6'9", number 13.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Julius Randle and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Trey Mann is out there with Miller, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the 3. Hero finds Ware. A handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that data. Also, a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even-keeled and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Back to Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And for his stature, Norman Powell's very capable of finishing inside with authority.
Mann passes to Miller. And Plumlee kicks to Miller. Bridges outside. Pass to Plumlee. Miller against Hero. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Mann passes to Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Here's the screen. 2 points. That one goes. Hero's got his second basket.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 6. Here's Mann, covered by Mitchell. Mann can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Mitchell against Bridges. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
The Heat leading by 3. Powell outside. Mitchell looking it over. Over in the corner, Hero. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Short corner 3 there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
Miller with a wide open look, and the Hornets miss again. And here are the Heat, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Powell.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And there it is for him. 9 points in the game so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them.
A chance to check out the numbers for Miller. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 21 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Man with it. Scoreless thus far. Bridges a screen on Powell. Green kicks to Bridges. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Now, here's Adebayo. He had 25 points last game. Hero from long range. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Man. Here's Bridges. Back to Man. 5 on the clock. Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. Man can't hit.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's Ware. He's guarded by Plumlee. They set the pick. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Green kicks to Miller. Plumlee with a screen on Hero. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's 6 points from Brandon Miller.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Powell, the pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Hornets trail by 8. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Wiggins is checked in for Miami. Miller outside. Miami grabs the miss, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago.
Oh, wow, man!
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Plumlee. Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller surveying the floor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 9 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Fast break now for Charlotte. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Powell.
Josh Green got this break going with the steal, looking for a chance to push it ahead, and he did just that.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. To the wing on the left. Where kicks to Powell. Adebayo the screen. The shot by Powell, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Green. Bounce pass from Plumlee. For 3, Bridges. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Wiggins finds Hero. Launches it, and they will call over the back on the play.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Marquez is checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Knipple comes in for Green, and it's Sexton in for Trey Mann. Hero can't get that one to fall. Here's Knipple. Plumlee with a screen on Hawkins. To the middle, out to Bridges. For 3, Hawkins with the rebound. The Heat leading by 5. Hero scanning the floor. Back to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And Bridges with the block.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Plumlee with a screen on Adebayo. Sexton's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hero passes to Ware, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Here's Miller. Again, the Hornets score.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Miller outside. There's 1:17 left to play in the first.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went 2nd overall. Brandon can take over a game.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Ware. And here is Hero. Off target from outside.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. 7 for 9 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Hero finds Hawkins. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Fires from the wing, and it's Miami with another.
And, you know, a guy who gets his points without dominating the basketball, that makes Wiggins even more valuable as a player.
Now Miller. They really needed more from him in that loss to Washington. Plumlee with a screen on Wiggins. Miller, no up. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. Then there's Jonas. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Jonas. Over Sexton. Jonas' shot is good. Jonas has got his first points of the game. Charlotte's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Knipple. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
It's really hard to contend with the length Knipple has as a guard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Knipple. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Pass to Diabate. Here's McNeely. Shot clock at 6. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Traps in the tray. Knipple's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. Powell feeling it out a bit. The Hornets pull it in. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Here's Knipple, and they pick up 2. Knipple's got 7.
Strong work inside by Knipple, proving he's more than just a jump shooter.
Mitchell dishes to Wiggins. To halt the run, here's Jovic. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Down low. Here's Jovic. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Diabate. Now Knipple takes a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Hornets fourth.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Miami with the ball. It's a three-point game. Wiggins finds Powell. Outside, Adebayo. And the basket is good. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Man passes to Sexton. Plumlee with a screen on Powell. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Powell. Man with it. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. And Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, great instincts from Bam. Such a high IQ defender.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Jaquez with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Man. Green, the screen. Man gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 1.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Jovic. Right side, Adebayo. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Kevin?
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And here's Plumlee. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
We know Miller is a big-time scorer, but tonight he's operating at an even higher level.
And a wide-open look for Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Clark, the Hornets with a bunch of promising young players, hoping they can jumpstart this rebuild.
And if guys like LaMelo and Brandon Miller can stay healthy, Kevin, that's going to be key. It would not surprise me at all to see them make a big jump forward.
And they get it back. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Over Plumlee. And with the rebound.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Green kicks to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Boy, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Adebayo with the screen on Green. Kept alive. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Miller outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Miller outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Heat moving the ball around. Jovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets leading by 5. 1:53 left in the second quarter. And here's Miller outside. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got 28 points for the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
It's time to get on your feet. The loud acceptance gets free t-shirts. Who wants some? Get out of your seats. That's right. It's
Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Wiggins.
Substitutions for your Heat. Ware. Hawkins.
.139 left to play in the first half. Ware passes to Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Adebayo.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Back to man. Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Green with a screen for Miller. Off target with his three.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Mitchell outside. Jaquez the pass to Ware. Outside, Hero. Off target from three-point range. It's deflected. Stolen by Hero. Jaquez finds Mitchell. Adebayo against Bridges. Mitchell passes to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Fires from way outside. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
with a score.
Hornets lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Miami Heat.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our Players of the Week. Looking at the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Hornets leading by 6. Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Trey Mann is out there with Brandon Miller. And it's Green in at the small forward position. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Here's Adebayo. The Hornets pull it in. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And that one, good. Miller's got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
It's tipped. Pass to Hero. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 15.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
At demand, Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
They set the pick. Pass to Miller. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And a quick check of the stats for Bridges. Great showing for him last season. Around 20 points per game last season. 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
That's a 2 from Powell, and it's Miami with another.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Top 10 in terms of fewest turnovers. Really good passing and ball handling group that they had last season.
Hey, Greg, their ranking and opponent's scoring average shows just how focused they were on defense. They were willing to grind out wins when they had to. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Man passes to Plumlee. Plumlee with a screen on Hero. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Hero kicks to Powell. Back to Hero. Over Miller. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Hero.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Miller, the pass to Plumlee. Shoots over Ware. It's blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Hero. Back to Mitchell. Powell for three. And with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Now Plumlee. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Just 2 to shoot. Fires the three. Plumlee, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Miller. 33 points for him. Plumlee finds Miller. Here's Bridges. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Miller. Plumlee with a screen on Hero. Miller dishes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hero. Bridges shot good. Bridges has got 11 points.
He puts a lot of pressure on your defense when Miles Bridges is aggressive like that.
Inside, Adebayo buries it down low. That's now 22 points for Bam Adebayo.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Outside, Green. Pass to Miller. Fires the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 36 points from Brandon Miller. There's the pick. Hero from long range. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Miller outside. Plumlee with it. Pass to man. For the three. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Last season Special K, Trey Mann was off to a hot start before suffering a back injury.
Yeah, that was unfortunate because a couple years ago he really started to make his name. So the injury set him back a bit, but I still think his upside is really good going forward. He was averaging 14 points a game and shooting 40% from three before the injury.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Tyler Hero. Miami leading by 7. Powell outside. Here's Adebayo. Plumlee with some nice D.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Pass to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Green with a screen for Bridges. And the Hornets miss again.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Hero passes to Ware. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
From Tyler Hero.
Hornets trail by 9. On the wing, Bridges. Green passes to man. Miller outside. He's feeling it. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's man. No good again that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Bridges. Yep, it counts. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Wiggins is subbed in for Mitchell. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Grant Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Knipples checked in for Josh Green. And it's Colin Sexton in for Trey Mann. Here's Hero. 25 points in the game. Jaquez with the screen on Sexton. Tipped away.
And looking now at some numbers for Powell. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 21 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
First free throw is good. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests, but Colin's a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
And Miami making a change here. Larson's checked in.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Here's Jovic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Outside, Sexton. Williams, a screen on Powell. Sexton, the pass to Williams. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I tell you, Williams completing that play just shows you how tough he is.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
You know, Clark, in terms of guarding multiple positions, few do it better than Grant Williams.
Yeah, Grant is really special defensively. I mean, he doesn't have the greatest size, and he's not a tremendous athlete, but what he has is savvy and a willingness to use his body to make it hard for the opponent. He guards 1 through 5 effectively, and he's got the strength to guard guys much bigger than him.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Powell, the pass to Jovic. Pass to Wiggins. Jovic, no good. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Sexton. Here's Diabate. He gets that one.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
In the corner, Powell with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Mitchell. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Sexton. Back to Bridges. Here's Diabate. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Knipple. That 3 off the mark. Miami leading by 7. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. To the wing right side. Williams against Adebayo. And that one, good. Adebayo's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Miami. Now, here's Sexton. Nobody near Williams. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mitchell passes to Jaquez. Jaquez sets a screen for Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Sexton. Here's Diabate. Williams sets a screen for Knipple. From outside, off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Wiggins finds Mitchell. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Wiggins right side. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Back to Mitchell. They set the screen. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Sexton with the bounce pass. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Nails the baby hook.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Mitchell against Sexton. Jaquez the pass to Mitchell. Wiggins from outside. The Hornets pull it in. Diabate's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges passes to Sexton. Pass to Diabate. Back to Sexton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sexton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Charlotte. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. different look for Miami. Khalil Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Norman Powell comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Tyler Hero in for Andrew Wiggins. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Hornets trail by 9. Now, man. There's Miller with the 3, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Offensive rebound. Powell, right side. For 3, Mitchell sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
It's Miller on the wing, guarded by Powell. Knocks it loose, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Mitchell.
Number 22, Andrew Wiggins.
The Heat leading by 12. Powell outside. Pass to Ware. Now Hero beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 28.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Bridges outside. Back to man. Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's man. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wiggins kicks to Powell. Outside, Hero. Back to Powell. Over Bridges. The shot by Powell, no good.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Here's man. Plumlee with the screen. Shoots the 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from man.
Look, sometimes it's pick your poison when you're defending man, especially when he's working the pick and roll action.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 5th assist in this one. Hornets trail by 14. Man with it. Bridges a screen on Powell. Miller outside, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. In the corner, Powell with it. Pass to Ware. Now, Hero. Powell outside. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Bridges with the board. Charlotte shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's man. Guarded by Powell. There's Miller with the 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Down low. Oh, that's blocked.
Terrific D by Terrence Mann. Phenomenal timing and great effort to block that shot.
Miller outside. On the wing, Green. Miller outside. From deep. Not gonna go. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Poked away. Bridges with the steal. and it's good.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
Miami leading by 12. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Checked in for the Heat. Mitchell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And here is Mitchell. Powell outside. Launches it. Bridges with the rebound.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Green. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. It misses. The Heat leading by 12. Now Hero. Oh, the floater is good.
And for a shooter like Hero, that floater is a key shot. You can use it against teams who overplay that three-point line.
Oh, the touch. Pretty reversal.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
.132 left in the game. Powell against Green. Here's Hero. No one. Near him. That shot, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Miller. The shot is good.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Miller. One shot.
Miller, no good on the free throw.
You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against Charlotte.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Outside Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Every one of you for your attendance.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
Drive home safely.
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.